The ROG gaming range in the past years has proven to be a great choice for any gaming fanatic. Starting from headphones, laptops, peripherals and up to monitors, ASUS has somehow managed to prove that the quantity and quality can surpass the old saying that they never go together. Today, I'm going to make a detailed overview of their famous SWIFT PG348Q, which is a colossal 34-inch curved monitor equipped with an IPS display, G-Sync and 100 Hz of refresh rate. These specs can be found in plenty of monitors, but not every monitor can display the visuals as this model can. So, let's get into action without losing much time in order to find out why the 10 best ones list this monitor as a top choice for you. From a design perspective, the SWIFT PG348Q measures around 32.6 inches in width, 21.9 inches in height and 11.6 inches in depth. And if you have placed it on its stand, it weighs around 34.1 pounds. In addition, this monitor features a sleek, bezel-free design that is housed in a textured grey cabinet with beautiful copper accents, so from the very first moment you see it, you already know that we are talking about a gaming monster. At the back, you can notice that the cabinet is finished with a grey texture that looks like a sci-fi ship's hull with a circular copper colored accent where the stand is attached. Moving a bit down, there is one power button that is accompanied by 4 hotkeys which are placed slightly below and they contain the menu items. One of them is a turbo function which will let you choose from 60 to 100 Hz, which is awesome. The 3-leg stand which supports the monitor is sturdy and is colored as the back panel, which looks very good. But the stand also includes a sliding hinge mechanism that will let you make tilt, swivel and height adjustments. To be more precise, it can do 25 degrees of tilting, 100 degrees of swiveling and up to 4.5 inches of height adjustment. This is amazing, and you shouldn't even worry about the stability since the stand will keep the whole cabinet in place without any problems. The stand can also emit a pattern of light that consists of 3 brightness settings which can be accessed by entering in the OSD menu. This is super cool, especially at night, because it will dramatically improve your gaming ambient. Another great thing about the stand, it's a little hole which will help you have a better cable management, so you won't deal with messy cables on your desk, because no one likes that, right? Before we start talking about the connectivities, there is one more thing that must be said. If you prefer having a monitor mounted on your wall, the SWIFT has 4 Bezel compliant holes which will let you achieve this and save desk space, which is great. Until now, I don't have any remark about the design because it looks spectacular indeed. The connectivities include one HDMI input, 4 USB 3.0 ports, one USB 3.0 upstream port, a 3.5mm headphone jack, and an HDMI input, where all are placed at the rear of the cabinet facing downward. However, I think that ASUS' decision for placing the downstream and headphone jack there is a bit hard to reach, but this isn't a huge problem for me, so I will leave it up to you to decide whether or not you can consider it as a remark. I also want to mention that this model has a pair of 2-watt stereo speakers, which won't surprise you a lot because they honestly lack in quality. But that shouldn't be a huge problem too, since most gamers use external headphones or speakers for gaming. Anyways, now let's talk about its features and performance. The SWIFT PG348Q has a 34-inch IPS panel with a curvature of 3800R, which means that the colors will remain consistent and accurate even if you view it from wide viewing angles. The 3800R curvature on the other side means that the monitor is ideal for pairing it with 2 or 3 other monitors because they will create a large circle of entertainment. In addition, this monitor has a contrast ratio of 1000 to 1 with a 10-bit color reproduction from its IPS panel, so the visuals are incredibly well defined. I also want to mention that this model covers up to 100% of the sRGB color gamut, while the QHD resolution with a pixel density of 109 pixels per inch makes it ideal for gaming and movie watching. Before we move to the next section, I want to inform you that the display surface is coated in a non-glare layer, which is extremely good because the reflections of the sunlight will be set to the minimum. Playing games with this monitor will have a whole new dimension. First of all, a huge role plays the refresh rate of 100 Hz and the G-Sync technology that is known for solving the screen tearings, the input lag and display stutters with an intention to deliver you a smooth, lag-free gaming experience. Secondly, this monitor uses the exclusive Game Plus technology, which includes plenty of gaming modes. Or better said, you can access these modes by pressing the hotkeys and choose between the 4 different crosshair gaming presets, the timer mode and the FPS counter mode. Except for the gaming presets, there are also non-gaming picture presets as well, such as the scenery, cinema and sRGB, of which you can take an advantage and adjust the picture as you want. If you want to eliminate the screen flickerings and reduce the blue lights that are known for causing eye strain, then you can take an advantage of the ASUS Eye Care technology, which solves all of your problems. I really like this product because thanks to these technologies, you can have a gaming marathon and play for hours without dealing with eye strain, which is common when playing for a longer period of time with other monitors. Games such as CSGO, PUBG, Overwatch, Fortnite, or those that have darker scenes such as Resident Evil 7, Batman, or other games that are similar to that will look very realistic. The whites and blacks in the aspect ratio of 21:9 are well defined, and you can notice this with the presence of caves, grass, mountains and building blocks. To conclude, the price isn't suitable for everyone's budget, but I'd suggest you to start collecting some money in order to purchase this monitor. After all, I'm sure that you will find the SWIFT PG348Q as a great addition to your gaming setup and worthy of considering and purchasing at the same time. That's why, if you ever have the opportunity to get the monitor, never miss the chance, because you will never be disappointed. Thank you for watching guys, I hope you liked this video. If you wanna find out the price and more information about this monitor, you can check out the links down in the description and the comment section below. And if you have any questions related to it, you can leave a comment down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you again for watching and I will see you in the next video.